For centuries, the church has always celebrated Easter as a long event. The octave of Easter, the first 8 days, were always considered just one long day of rejoicing at the Lord's conquest of sin and death. And even after the 8-day period, we continue to celebrate Easter up until Pentecost, 50 days later. But perhaps today is the most important celebration for us, even beyond Easter Sunday, because this feast, this celebration, brings us consciously into the picture. Like Thomas, we know about the resurrection of Jesus because we have heard about it. It is an historical event for us in the past. And for Thomas, the crucifixion of Jesus was an historical event only 10 days before, but nevertheless one which had changed his life. His hopes, his aspirations, all that he expected of Jesus seemed to be dashed by the execution of Jesus on Good Friday. But today is a turning point. Thomas says, I don't believe, I won't believe until I have an encounter with Christ. And so he is given that encounter, as we heard in the gospel, an intimate encounter with the living Christ. This is important for us because we are all people who have an historical memory of Jesus, but we will never be able to believe in him and entrust our life to him until we have an encounter with him, an ongoing encounter with him. And for us that means two things. We have to meet Christ daily in prayer, lest we slip away and just retreat into our memories of him. Daily prayer is of the essence of living as a disciple. And prayer together with other Christians, communal prayer, as mentioned in the first reading today, is also essential. So we meet Christ daily in prayer individually, and we meet Christ on the Lord's Day together with our fellow disciples. These are the important encounters with Jesus which will keep us being his disciples and not keep us away from the rest of the church. Personal encounters with Christ depends on our personality, our way of praying, but they're absolutely necessary if we are to stay with the Lord risen from the dead. Communal prayer with our church, with our parish, with our family, with anyone else who follows Jesus is of the essence of our discipleship. And so today we are brought back into the picture. Jesus is not just a memory, he's a living reality. And he will be a living reality in our life as long as we commit ourselves to encountering him daily in prayer and weekly at least with the community.